And in the end, from start to finish, that's all I ever wanted to do, was build a comfortable, healthy home for the occupants. And I want that home to last 100 years. To start off with my building career, from what I understand, it started from a really young age. I was told by my parents I was picking up hammers and little tools at a really, really young age, probably before I could even talk. I got older and I had to kind of start thinking about, what I was going to do with my life, and that's when carpentry came into play. And I just started to kind of get more involved with carpentry and just doing more and more of it. What really attracted me was the physics and the energy efficiency of it all. I really was enjoying that part of it, and at the time was the sustainability side of it as well, because it was quite an important thing living in a really big recreational area where I was spending my time mostly in Canada. We came over here. I thought I could just be a builder here. I thought, no worries, I'll just be a builder here and do that. And they said I had to do 2 years of working with another builder. It was the best thing I could have done. As I was doing that, I was realizing that there's a hole in the industry here. And the hole that I was recognizing was the energy efficiency and what's happening. Like, they're not insulating their houses properly. They're not making them airtight. They're not making them watertight. That really caught my attention, and I jumped into the passive house world, because I was touching into it when I lived in Canada, and I jumped into it and said, I really need to learn more about this, and took the tradesperson course. And since I took that tradesperson course, I just went bing, and all the light bulbs kind of went off for me there, and I went, okay, now I understand it, and I just ran with it. So that's where I am today. We basically just been running our business. We're almost in our 10th year. We've been kind of putting the line in the sand to do down this practice, but one thing we've learned along the way here is that you don't need to build a passive house to build a healthy, comfortable, energy efficient home. You just need to use a lot of the principles that are out there in the industry to do so. And now all I really want to do is find a way to get someone in these homes that sit well within that building envelope, whether it's a low energy build or a certified passive house. When I came here to Australia, I noticed that there was a lot of really good benefits here in Australia, like solar passive design. There was some really cool carpentry additions to their design and style of homes. And then also, I had all this kind of background in understanding energy efficiency, thermal bridge-free construction, air tightness from Canada. I thought, well, why can't I bring them both together? So I bring the north to the south, and next thing you know, we're calling ourselves North-South Homes. It sounds like a compass, but that's how it all came up. And really, in the end, what I wanted to do is use these two countries and these two technologies that I've learned from both places, put them together and come up with a way to make sure I can guarantee and deliver a healthy, comfortable home to my occupants, and that the home also lasts a lifetime for them as well.